Welcome back to Dragon Age Inquisition. Alright, so, yeah, that thing always keeps coming back. I think we didn't have enough adventure last time, so I'm gonna go out and explore the world. To the main hall we go. Should I do this with a throne? Ah, sure, why not?
This was a surprise. After you return from the bogs, we discovered this man attacking the building with a goat. Chief Movran the Under. He feels slighted by the killing of his Avar tribesmen, who repeatedly attacked you first. What should we do with him? Where should he go?
Why a goat?
You answered the death of your clan with a goat.
A courtroom? Unnecessary. You killed my idiot son, and I answered, as is my custom, by smacking your holdings with goat's blood.
Don't look at me.
No foul. He meant to murder Tevinters, but got feisty with your Inquisition. A red-headed mother guarantees a brat. Do as you've earned, Inquisitor. My clan yields. My remaining boys have brains still in their heads.
Okay. I acquired Chased Throne. Don't know what that is, I'm not gonna check right now. Drive them out of my land. It's called Gibbet. What? Arm and exile him to Tevinter. I have no idea who this guy is. Maybe it's because he was so memorable. Assigned him Avarash.
We've the beginning of a cultural exchange. I know just the envoy. Chief Movran the Under, I demand you educate one of our lords in your ways. His name is Abanash. He will struggle.
I'm renaming my youngest Herald. He's another redhead.
Those choices really were stupid. Could have exiled him. Seems more fitting for the Inquisition. Okay, let's have another.
Knight Captain Denham, Inquisitor. He awaits judgment for serving the Lord Seeker at Ferrenfall Redoubt. I knew some of the knights who died there. I asked to oversee his sentencing. The Envy Demon perhaps fooled the Knight Captain, but following his superior's orders nearly destroyed the Templars.
They will be avenged. It demands punishments. No, it doesn't. This man listened. He might be a weapon, but following blindly orders, on the other hand, is something that... You know, I encourage people thinking themselves, but if they don't follow my orders, I will execute them, so... Let's say number 2.
I hope the Knight Captain is lucid enough to understand what he's done.
I only did as I was told.
Knowingly or not, you condemned your brothers and sisters to death.
You would have done the same if you hadn't abandoned the Order. I served faithfully. It went red after what the Lord Seeker told me to do.
Well, conscripting him is out of the question. Question and jail him. You know, I'm gonna let the Templars decide. This is not exactly my problem. They were the harmed party in this.
I didn't suffer at your hands. That was your knights in the Templar Order. Let the remaining Templars judge the man who failed them.
The penalty will be death. They can't. Not after what I've seen.
Right. Should we go for another? Yeah, I'm not gonna use that mark thing. Oh, that's it then. Cool. That's my quarters. I want to go to the war table and assign my agents to tasks. Nice. I really like the quarters in this game. They are stunningly beautiful. Josephine, event report.
And what else did Lady Forsythia say? That she'd rather drown herself than help the Inquisition. Anything else? She said she'd have us flogged alive if we allied with her brother. That does sound like her. Cheer up, Josie. We at least have her attention. You always do find the brighter side of things. We are in the midst of cementing an alliance with Lady Forsythia of Navarra, your worship. It's become a somewhat delicate task.
I can help.
Can I do anything to help negotiations?
Thank you, but I believe I have matters in hand. I dissuaded her from sending soldiers when she learned we'd struck an accord with a brother she's feuding with. Lady Forsythia simply employs a colorful manner of speech.
And what does her brother say?
Do you always apologize for bloodthirsty nobles?
It's the usual showmanship expected from those in power, Inquisitor. Nothing more. But I confess I do miss my staff from the embassy in Antiva. It was always useful to discuss the day's visitors with them.
Discuss them with me.
I have time, if you'd like to review things with me.
I wouldn't wish to impose.
If it were imposing, I wouldn't have offered.
Well, I admit there are a few potential alliances it would be good to discuss. Right on the parlor floor, in front of everyone at the soiree. Who does such a thing in front of their guests?
The Duke of Kellington, apparently.
And then there's Cole's lurking. It frightens our guests half to death. Lord Gennard still won't respond to our letters. Then there's Dorian. The man refuses to take anything seriously unless it suits its whim. Not to mention... Oh goodness. Have we been here an hour already?
No. It's a bit more than that.
2.5 hours, I think, but no one's counting.
Oh, dear. I didn't intend to go on for so long. You must think me quite the gossip.
Okay, you needed a break.
You've been working continually since I met you, Josephine.
And that can't stop. I must be going. But I leave feeling less troubled than I have in weeks.
Well, of course you have. That's why I'm the big boss here. Look at that. Mind you, it's pretty cold because there is snow everywhere, but it's beautiful nonetheless. Can I jump down from here? No. There's an invisible wall preventing me from expanding my quarters, I guess. Okay, Josephine, that was enlightening. We might speak later, but now I have other tasks to attend to. War console. Let's go with Orlais. Our scouts located a strange hut in the deep woods. Entering, they found Marquis and the emissary sitting across from each other, playing a game of chess. Upon seeing our scouts, the emissary blacked and fled. The report describes his eyes as inhumane. Our agents took off in pursuit, but we were unable to capture him. Though the Marquis showed appreciation for the rescue, he was unable to unwillingly provide us with answers about the fate of our emissary. A token of certitude has been gifted to the Inquisition in gratitude and sympathy. Thank you. Inquisition forces waited until Varus left the royal palace in Navarra, watching until we were certain his goal was to report to the superiors in the winter city of Tavis. Then we struck. I'm told that our agents, a ravening named Tamar, cut a bloody swan through their ranks, and Varius himself was captured. We recovered various artifacts and he carried, and reports state that King Marcus came to his senses, as if awakening from a dream. The Venatori threat in Navarra has been eliminated. Colon. A friend in Quarian. According to Dorian, while most of Winter Magisters are not Venatori supporters, they will also not raise a finger to prevent the Venatori from wreaking havoc in the south. There are those, however, who will seek the code for what it is, and are trying to expose it. A Magister contact in Orcus by the name of Mavarus Telane is attempting to introduce a law in Imperial Senate which would see Venatori activities sharply curtailed into winter. Dorian suggests that a quiet Inquisition support of Mavari would be beneficial and ultimately could Durham support from other Magisters, fearful of what Corypheus represents. The winter is a land where secrets are weapon. Let us arm these Magisters against those who would oppose her vote. I have contacts in the winter, although not many, still trading few favors could help this Magister a great deal. Eliana, go.
Let's see what we have.
That's a lot of tasks. I will need larger coffers soon. You made the right decision. That's it. I was expecting something. Anything. Alliance observing the deadlock. It was to be expected in the wake of so many important deaths and the rise of the Inquisition. Several noble houses are attempting to usurp their fortune by crafting an alliance of their own. For now, they see merit in argument of seniority. It will be a long time before any of them threaten our standing. I say invite them to observe our soldiers' training to show that we are not heretical outlaws, so no. I suggest someone be offered as an ambassador of the Herald, not the Inquisition, if only to let them know, in the non-threatening way, that we are watching. Josephine, go.
Inquisitor.
Okay, that's Leilani and Josephine out of the way. Next time... Man, that's a lot of tasks, as I said before. What about you? Letter from Inquisitor Diplomat Ambassador Montley. Dear Lady Montley, it is true, distant relations of House Terlean are clang, close friendship with Harold of Andraste. A boast is one matter, but the boundaries of tact and decency appear to be... Sorry? Lost the paragraph for some reason. A boast in one matter, but the boundaries of tact and decency appear to be invisible to those mountebanks. During a ball in the south quarters, I witnessed a cousin 5 times removed from the Lord Tavernium threatened to have the Inquisition fight his rival. He quickly left the party after I made my connection with the Inquisition clear, but the problem stands. We must deal with the Herald's relatives, taking his name in vain. The Inquisition isn't a name to be thrown around lightly. We should openly denounce these people. Colin, go.
To work?
That's about it. That's enough for now. To your tasks, do your duty. And while they are playing around, out of 5 tasks, Storm Coast, find and complete Oastrium. Okay, let's go with this one. There is a task here as well, it seems. Let's go here. We're taking Dorian. I don't know what to do with him. Blackwall and Co. A mage, a rogue and a warrior. Walk into a bar. The mage is obviously the most interesting person of them, but I like Blackwall. I don't hate him at least. Well, that was quick. The loading screen will be slow though, so don't get your hopes up. Alright, let's talk to the Inquisition officer.
This might interest you, sir.
Report.
What is it?
You may want to look into this.
That's it. You found a recipe of sorts. Interesting. I could rest, but for no reason. Requisitions. Skyhope Garden. Western garden space increased utility while reflecting the Inquisition needs, increasing the ability to grow herbs. Create chantry space to gather resources from the faithful. Reward 1 power. Go. We can change party. I totally didn't purchase any didn't make any helmet for you, did I? Ah well. I don't think I'm going to use the other mage a lot, but I'm gonna have to level this one out. Let's see then. Champion. Blackwall has sworn to give his life to protect his friends and allies. He puts himself between them and danger. And his experience and resolve let him stand against attacks that would fell weaker warriors. That's nice and all, but he doesn't have a shield. Armor bonus. Let's go with this one. He needs the armor bonus. Later we'll think about something better. Now for you, what should I do for you? I want you to be master of elements. So, ice. You let invisible waves of magic carry you forward, blurring ahead short distance. Cool. Winter stillness. By standing still, you enter into a meditative state that restores your mana at an enhanced rate and reduces all countdown times. Yeah, we needed this one to go to here. You mark the ground with a glyph that takes short time to prime. Once it's ready, it will freeze the first target to step on it. Or a wall of ice, say. What about this one? Winter's Grasp. Ice damage weapon. Let's go with wall of ice. Okay, that's about ice. Let's take a look at fire. Inferno. Masters of the school of magic dominate the battlefield with unrelenting fire. Enemies who survive the initial blast are driven mad with terror or burned to death in unquenchable flames. Oops, I was actually thinking one of those two. You unleash a massive explosion, leaving enemies in the area burning in agony. Go for that. After you land a critical, your next spell cast doesn't trigger a cooldown revert. Okay. You have mastered the summoning of fire, increasing your efficiency when panicking or burning enemies. Well, we have skills that help us with this. Fire mine. I actually do like this one. Wall of fire. I'm gonna... Well, we actually do have a wall of ice, so we're going here. And since this is the last one, you now create multiple mines directly in front of you, or... go with this one. Go with this. Wall of ice creates a larger wall and you can cast it more often. Let's go with this. We have 4 more points. Okay, let's choose one of those. Wildfire. Okay, weapon damage per second. Go with this one, I guess. Actually, go with this one, why not? Okay, how about you? What do you want? Chaotic Focus. When you cast Fire Spell, the spell consumes half of your current barrier to empower it. Oh, nice. Okay, go with this. Okay, Ice, you have a shield here, and this. Summon a Freezing Blizzard to chill the damage enemies caught in the area. Go. Also, I think you need a better stick. Okay, okay. So, where was I going? There's this thing. Okay, let's try this one first. It's Serpent Stone. You don't need that actually, so let's keep on close to the beach. It's not gonna be that big of a deal. Elf fruit, you say? Yeah, sure, well, let's collect those. Hello.
One by one they follow me, laughing, drowning in the sea. The rest of the poem is sad.
But the start was so cheery.
Yes, it was funny. Just looking around for stuff. There you go. Fonts. Spindweed. I did the right thing by turning my coat red. I mean, look at that. It looks amazing. And I can always purchase more dragon skin to make more coats like this. There is a cave there. Well, lucky explorers we are. Seeds. What are those things? That's not that. Ouch. Hold on there, mage. Mages were always very powerful in this game. Spider Acre. Where are we looking for that? Let's see if there's any more. Okay, I can barely see here. This map's not helping. Okay, this cave sucks. I'm leaving. Of course there's a ladder that leads to nowhere. Now the thing is, I'm not totally lost. Just don't know where to live from. Take one of those, the other one will stay. Damn. You should have taken the stuff. It's not that I need money, I have quite enough and I may have more. Because those are the priorities, monies and schematics. I'm lost, where's the exit? Don't make me quick travel, Pip. Ah, there you go. There you go. I love this map. I mean, at least this location looks amazing. Oh yeah, I can just walk through the ways. Oh, apparently I can't. Wonderful. Darkspawn? My head is frozen. Nice work there. Blackball's slightly approved, so because goose? Oh, okay, they are not Darkspawn. Unless they are. I don't know, it's confusing.
Well met, Sirrah.
Did we loot this before? No. I guess there's not enough excitement in my life. Let's go kill a dragon if we can. You never know when you might need 1,000 spices. Yeah, I probably will never need them for anything, but if there is crafting to be made with those bastards, I want to be able to do that. How did that happen? It looks fine, just kinda wondering. Must have been left here for days, which is impressive considering that we've been here for so long. We found more seeds. Delightful. Guess we have a quest for that? Long ago, a Kashari lived in the great city by the sea. Wealth and prosperity shone upon the city like sunlight, and still its people grumbled in discontent. The Kashari walked in the streets of his home, and saw that all around him were the signs of genius, triumphs of architecture, artistic masterpieces, placing the wealthy merchants, laborers, and concert house. But he also saw signs of misery, the poor, sick, lost, frightened, and the hopeless. And the Kashari asked himself, how can one people be both wise and ignorant, great and ruined, triumphant and despairing? So the Akashari left the land of his birth, seeking out other cities and nations, looking for a people who had found wisdom enough to end hopelessness and despair. He wanted for many years through empire filled with places and guards, but in every nation of the wise, the great, and the mighty he found the forgotten, the abandoned, the poor. Finally, he came to a vast desert, a wasteland of bare rock, glowing on the empire sky, where he took shelter in the shadow of a towering rock, and resolved to meditate until he found his answer, or perished. And he did find the answer, and thus communism was born in the Dragon Age universe. Many days passed until one night, as he gazed out from the shadow of the rock, he saw the lifeless desert awaken. 100,000 locusts hatched from the barren ground, and as one they turned south, a signal way of moving earth. The Akasharis rose and followed in their wake, a path of devastations, miles wide. The once abandoned land turned to waste, and the Akashari's eyes were opened. Existence is a choice. There is no chaos in the world, only complexity. Knowledge with the complex is wisdom. From wisdom, the world comes. Wisdom of the self. Mastery of the self is mastery of the world. Lost of the self is the source of suffering. Suffering is a choice. We can refuse it. It is in our own power to create the world or destroy it. And Shikari went forward to his people. What a dork. I have to say though, that's a pretty nice way of introducing communism to this world. They are rich, we must take from them and give to the poor, because it's ignorance otherwise. Guess what? This doesn't work. Black Lotus. The fact is that the only way people can be a little bit less misfortunate is by knowledge. And that's it. They know what they're doing and they want to do it, they can do it and bloody be happy. Okay, iron. I see enemies up in front. Let's hope they are spiders there. I need their poison. Also, little wizards. No bigger than palm in my hand, and yet deadlier than most bears.
One down!
And that ignites this for some reason. Wonderful. Okay, 2 more and we'll have a full collection of nonsense to use. Dorian is doing his job. I am kind of the president so far. Likeable and efficient, in equal measure. Let's loot this. Nothing. There's a canary battle axe. I'm taking this one. Just one more, and we can actually build something, I think. A sledgehammer. Sounds like a win-win situation. A spider fang. This truly is interesting. There is a chest here. Silver Nook foot charm. And gold. As we all know, gold is precious. Hello. I actually wanted the other one. There, now they're all panicked. a lot of dead spiders. And none of them have what I need. There is one more over there. Let's hope he has what I seek. Wait, do you respawn while I'm here? Fine, that kill it. Nice. Well done, Dorian. I'm the first line of the charge. They go through me, run. Dorian, you can drink a potion to heal yourself. I'm not restricting you or anything. Yeah, they do respond. At a magnificent rate, I might add. Have fun. There you go. Anti-venom Inquisition on the coast. I'd say that's more than enough. Let's move in to close that breach. Also, there is something here. Yeah, I do want this one as well. Oh wait, no, I do want this one. Period. Do I have to climb this? Apparently. Oh, actually no. Silly me, there seems to be a bridge on the other side. Hello. This must be where the dragon hides. So, the coward. Relax, Dorian. We have health potions, use them. Should I enchant my weapon with flames? Seems like a situation I might use this on, but I might be mistaken. Yeah, I don't care I have money. I always want more. It's basically every human's life philosophy. There is never enough.
Cold, salt air.
Is anyone gonna answer that? Yeah, brilliant there, Draconi. At least your blood will serve me well. This bridge here. Let's see, where can I climb the stone? There's the breach over there. Let's go and close it. I think we're capable enough. Demons everywhere. Delightful. And I missed it for some reason. And again. They are immune to panic, I believe. However, they're never immune to death. Okay, nice. And... collect shards in a moment.
Help Dorian!
He'll be fine. That was a good hit. You're never gonna do that, unfortunately. Perish. Perish in darkness. Ah, that was fun. Anything else? Let's close this breach. Frost essence. Interesting. and more shards. Okay, we have two things. First this one, because why not? Then the skeleton, which I guess we can use. There is a dragon there. Very well. Let's go and finish this little beast off. I think he's not alone. I'm gonna get you, you little beast. Huh. Fun and educating. How to kill dragons with 2 swings of a sword. That should be a book. I actually do like the griffin armor on Dorian. It looks kinda nice. It's not a mage's armor by any account, but it looks fine on him. Then again, Hawke is a mage in this playthrough apparently, because his brother was alive. What do we need to do? Oh my, this is going to be a little bit difficult. Okay, let's see. So, if I start here, I'll be able to create this. If I go here, 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 here. Now, that might have been a mistake. Yeah, that's not how that works, unfortunately. Okay. Not here. Oh, damn it. Can I take it back? No. This actually is kind of difficult. Send him here. Yeah, I messed up. I think I need to start from here. Actually, let's try again. Let's completely try to do the left side first, the right side. So you go here and here. Okay, messed up again. There's nowhere I can go from here. This is a tricky puzzle. I know I can do it. Yeah, if I start from here, it's gonna be a complete mess. There you go. No. Okay, how can I do this? Okay, let's try from the other side then. Let's say we start from here. Why couldn't it be like this? Oh, and of course, connect. It looks far more confusing. What if we start from this one over here? There you go. See, told you I can find it. Commonly referred to as the Oak, the constellation Fervanes is genetically represented by towering trees with leafless branches. Many scholars believe this is a representation of nature that harkens back to the lore of the early Romanians. Those beliefs largely align with the Ananis prior to the rise of the old god worship and the creation of the Winter Imperium. Others, however, believe Fervanen was originally a constellation of the Elves people, specifically a depiction of Anduin, goddess of the hunt, Viutandal, or Way of the Three Threes, the central tenet of Anduril, and some think that Fervanen originally represented this concept. Sounds fine to me. This way, mate. What happened to you? Did we fall from the cliff while I wasn't looking? You guys can heal yourself, you know. I'm not keeping those potions just for show. Hello. 1, 2, 3. That was easy. A little bit too easy, in fact. The large statue stationed at the Moran's Outlook once served as a maker for ships coming to trade with the drawers beyond an assumed connection with the great port of Darwin's Mouth. Nothing is known of the statue's namesake. Rock Crusher. Sounds better than Mercenary Headache. Yes, we read a document that made us know more about our own fighting skills. Nothing here. Next. Well, since we're here already, might as well. More dragons to the slaughter. Very well. Let's take them all out. As simple as that. Right, let's see what I can level up in. Although I did read something about champions and stuff, well. So I'm gonna keep those levels. You know, it's not actually important. We can always purchase a potion that helps us with that. So anyway. What is this about? You accept bows meant for allies, taking portion of the damage. You know, I don't want that. Stamina restored 10% for every 10% health lost. That's dumb. Turn the bow. Your expertise with shield protects you against ranged attacks from the front only. Lunge and slash. You lunge forward, then spin with slashing strike. If your first blow connects, you can use this attack to close with opponents. No one thinks the shield is just for defense, by the way. Can be flanked. That sounds like a good deal. Yeah, we're not using that skill. Let's place it on level 7 for now. Well, I can't. Why not? This truly is kind of pathetic. What about you? Combat row. You dive and row where the battle needs to be. I don't care. We already have a battle row. It's called charge attack. This is where we close the bridge. I don't believe there's anything else here. Alright. Let's move in to the next breach. But first there are some things I need to collect along the way. Ha! That was fun. I'm the only one who leveled up, by the way. My companions will have to wait before I assign them new points. So, I think it's a turn of this thing. Yeah. Let's move in. There were spiders there, so there is no doubt more enemies to be fought in here. Yes, I panicked the spider and that killed him. Sure, it makes sense. Why wouldn't it? The Great Cove. Darkspawn. One. Even the Darkspawn can feel fear. The light. Is that all of them? What, Blackwell? You didn't... Oh, you did slightly approve. I'm collecting those for seeds. There's a lot of them. He never stood a chance. Wrong button. Oh well. I still have the scorpion hook. Yes, they die like rats. With a hissing sound. There is something in here. Loot. Is it important? Blood lotus. It's a herb. Can't take it. Again, a lot of plants, but not enough seeds. Okay, I saw where to climb this, so might as well go there. Come on. Why are you wearing green? I did have a scarf, didn't I? Yeah. I painted that black. And my armor as well. Because everything goes with black. Even white. Fade Touch Serpent Stone. Nice. Next, this thing. There's an Aristrarium here though. Yeah, we will go back to it later. For now, let's focus on you. I think you're closer. Or at least easier to get to. The Australians should be a little bit higher. Thank God for the beacon over there. Otherwise I would have never found this place.
It's very wet.
That's because it's raining. So, where is that thing? Oh, it was on the outside. Totally missed that. Is there a way I can hop on the boat? I thought I heard a dragon. Maybe it's just me. I need more enemies to kill. I'm getting bored. Yeah, I can't tell if it's increased range or not. I did purchase the upgrade, but I don't see much of a difference. Well, I hope once we get back I can purchase those tools that will help me go through all the locks. Climbing, just like in Dragon's Dogma. Dragon Dogma was boring. Still love the crafting system though. So where is that thing? There you are. Next. Well, we did take this one. There should be a marker that tells me it's been completed. Yeah, let's travel to here and go from there. That will also respawn our potions and bring back our armor.
Nothing to report, sir.
I could go with a horse, but you know, horses are actually slower than this. As in real life. Nothing beats a human who is just running towards his goal. Let's not go down. I think if we have the high ground, it will be easier to find what we're looking for. Just waiting for my stamina to go back up. Ah, there you go. Ah, finally a schematic. Something I can actually use. Heavy adventurer armor. Yeah, keep dropping those garbage things. They amuse me. Aha, a goat. Finally. And don't tell me it's not a goat. It was a goat when that guy threw them at my castle. It's a goat now.
One down!
It was needed, you see. My armor wasn't filled. There is another one. I'm not gonna chase after this one. He can die of old age for all I care. Hello there. And yes, I did make the right decision here. I'm almost proud. So let's see what we found here. Interesting, let's go. See, we need to start from here. And I immediately made a mistake. It's no fun thinking, that's why I'm not doing it that much with these puzzles. Wait. What did I miss? Oh man. Okay, come on. I don't know why it was so challenging the first time. This looks disgusting. Referred to as the Chained Man in common parlance, the constellation Servani is traditionally represented by a man dragged by a heavy chain behind him. This though to be the ancient Tevinter representation of both Andorra and the old god of slaves, and the Tevinter system slavery itself. The representation of Savari has been used by the Trisul's Guild for well over 2,000 years, according to their claim, and is visibly imprinted upon the armor of both juggernauts and giant golems, guarding the gates to the city of Minarathos. From study of Theosian Anstroni by Sister Oral Petrush. Okay. It was fun enough. Let's teleport here. And we've revealed a cave. Just wonderful. Ah, plant life. Of course it's ours. Can we climb this? No. Again, I would love it if this game had a hiking system. It's just annoying trying to find ways around the problems that didn't work for some reason. Interesting. Okay, let's summon the horse. This game really does need a kill cam. Well, maybe not really, but it needs one. It'll be nice.
I'm done.
Screams of pain. I enjoy them so much. Okay, they're all dead. Elf root, good. Well, maybe not good, but acceptable nonetheless. Australia. I guess I've already uncovered this one. Oh right, horse. Oh yeah, as fast as the wind, this one. No, it's not working for me, sorry. Go back to the stables where you actually look pretty. So, where is that cave? There you are. Thought I lost you for a second. We need no stairs. We can just jump down and break our necks. Like decent people. There is only a single spider here. Oh wait, there are two of them. My mistake. Still, they are dead. So not a big problem. Is that it? Is that the chest? That is the chest. If we had an archer in the party, that would have actually come in handy. 3 marches banner crown. 3 marches banner crown. For 3 marches banner. Interesting. Dreamweaver staff. Go for this. We found a banner. There are 22 in total, I guess. Okay, what next? There is this bridge over here. Okay, let's try from here to travel to there. And I hope that doesn't take too much time.
Nothing to report, sir.
Thank you. I sorely needed to know if there is absolutely anything to report. So how do we get there? We can follow the waves. There you go, a way up. Seriously, this is one of the most beautiful locations of this game. Maybe it's the rain, it just makes everything look a little bit cleaner. Or maybe it's the lack of filters, nothing like in Mass Effect where you honestly couldn't look at stuff because of that. Westreich. I assume it's the West Reach, but I can't be absolutely certain, so I'm gonna call it the West Reich. By the way, I must have missed the message where Colin was already with his job. It was only 15 minutes. There's no way we haven't been here for less than that.
One down.
Maybe I'm going the wrong way. This map still has locations to be discovered. I will discover them all. But for now we have only one goal. Close the breach. Ow. Thanks for that, invisible guy. Just killed my momentum. I hope you're proud of yourself. There's someone there. Help. Both of them were pathetically weak. I'm pretty certain pathetically is a word. The Waterfall Cave, home of spiders and demons. Not really a big surprise. Always knew the bastards were working together. My oh my, aren't we very
You should be careful dancing around with those daggers when I'm throwing fire.
It won't hurt me. It's friendly fire.
That doesn't always mean what you think it means.
Oh, that's hilarious. Because friendly fire is currently disactivated in this game. You know, I might have activated it if the battle system was a little bit more enjoyable, but as it stands now, it is not. Also, with the looting system, I don't think there's going to be any difference in difficulty. Yeah, maybe we'll get experience faster with higher difficulty, but I doubt we'll get higher items like that. And the schematics are the most important thing, because, as I mentioned before, the best part of this game is the crafting system of armor, not weapons. Weapons are fun, but it's armor that I like. Simple. Close this. Adorable. We did find a ring, Dorian. Have something for you. I don't even know what that does here. Black Lotus seeds. And a big chest. Ferodon Scout helmet. I'm going to leave this here. If I wanted a Ferodon Scout helmet, I was gonna make it myself. Through the mist! The water stone, a brighter blue than the sea outside, I knew it would come soon. In the journals of Morley Hassalan, dated 93, Dragon, sealed in Kilok Code, the cycle tower at Lake Kalanhan, when Hassalan was made tranquil. In 95, Dragon. One, two, and three. Finally. Those things don't seem that hard to find. I think we could have stumbled upon them. Deep mushroom spore. Still, the wildlife here is adorable. And spiders. A lot of them, in fact.
One down.
Dorian, drink those potions. Excellent. I guess he hates spiders, or maybe there was a dog spawn there. That must have been it. Or maybe he's just a cruel bastard. Okay, spineweed. Some loot. And this thing. Drink a potion. Ah, great. Okay, let's kill those spiders and go home. And assign some tasks to our amazing console. Damn it, Dorian. Is it your hobby to die so openly? Maybe you do need a helmet. Friendly fire. Okay. Go to Sankai Hold. Don't be corrupted. The corruption is taking hold now. What doesn't hurt is numb. I'm not very sure if they are gonna go anywhere with the corruption. I mean, it was a very prominent problem in the first game. In the second it was glanced over until something happened.
Hello, Inquisitor.
Committed bachelor.
Honored to help with these, whatever they are.
I know.
Nary a word for any.
There are some quests here as well. I'll look at them next time. Okay, report ready. My dear Lady Montlade, the Inquisition denouncement of the Harrod's relatives who were attempting to trade on our name sent a tide wave of gossip across the free marches. One of Lord Ventress's distant relations, Lord Avaract, was so incensed that he began interactions with one of your soldiers. In the tavern, no less, chaos erupted and Lord Albacht was reportedly brought woe by a rolling pin and an angry cook. Albacht won't soon forget this, but we've had such blessing peace ever since the incident. Best regards, let's put her forward, okay? Yeah, let's have this one. Rufus.
Can you arrange what we discussed earlier, Ambassador?
I found the money. The Inquisition will compensate the families of those we lost at Haven.
Thank you.
First off, you play a mean hand of wicked grace. Second, the lead you dug up for one of finding this Behelford guy in Kirkwall is starting to show some promise. I got my editor to look around for me. She's Scott Harris' boss, so people tell her things, whether they want to or not. She tracked down the poor sod carrying the manuscript of Kirkwall. This is where it gets weird. The courier is a magister, Lord Werner Camerang. The courtier won't touch him with a 10-foot pole. Maybe you could have polite word with him for me. Colin.
Inquisitor.
He knows a guard. So anyway, thank you all for joining me, and I'm gonna see you all next time. Goodbye.